What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
The Chronicles of Narnia is a collection of 7 books authored by C.S. Lewis. These books create an extensive fantasy universe with well-developed characters and a richly detailed world that can be compared to J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth series. Wondering why the Silver Chair film never happened? Or excited about the prospect of Greta Gerwig taking on the Narnia franchise? So without further ado, let's get right into it. Central to the series is Narnia, a magical fantasy realm inhabited by all sorts of intriguing creatures. The story primarily follows 4 inquisitive siblings.
It's my fault, really. I was too hard on him.
Lucy, Edmund, Susan, and Peter Pevensie. As they embark on their adventures, they uncover the mysteries of Narnia, gradually revealing its unique and fantastical aspects. The Chronicles of Narnia has often been subject to speculation about whether it serves as a metaphor for Catholic Church teachings. However, an article by Slate argued that the series goes beyond being a simple Christian allegory. Furthermore, C.S. Lewis, the author, made it clear that he didn't intentionally write the series with religious rhetoric in mind. Instead, he placed it in the fantasy genre. Lewis was open to readers interpreting the series in various ways, including religious allegory, and he welcomed the different perspectives and speculations offered by his readers. In essence, while the series has elements that may be seen as symbolic, Lewis didn't set out to make it a religious work and encouraged readers to find their own meaning in it. In 2005, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe was released in theaters, and it was followed by Prince Caspian in 2008. The third book, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, was also adapted into a movie. However, after that, the series of Narnia films came to an end. There were plans for a 4th movie titled The Chronicles of Narnia: The Silver Chair, but it's uncertain whether it will ever be made due to the setbacks and challenges faced by the film series, which may have led to its cancellation. In 2018, it was revealed that Netflix would be in charge of revitalizing the Chronicles of Narnia series for their streaming platform. However, over the past 5 years, there hasn't been much information about the progress of this project. Recent reports in The New Yorker suggest that the accomplished writer and director Greta Gerwig, known for her successful adaptations like Lady Bird, Little Women, and Barbie, is likely to be involved in creating at least 2 films within the Chronicles of Narnia franchise. This indicates that there may be some exciting developments on the horizon for Narnia fans. There is a lot of speculation about which specific stories from the Chronicles of Narnia series Greta Gerwig will work on, and whether these projects will be her next focus. However, as of now, Netflix is not providing any official confirmation or acknowledgement of Gerwig's involvement in the project. Netflix is keeping details about their approach to the Narnia series under wraps. In the midst of these speculations, it's worth revisiting why the movie adaptation of The Silver Chair never came to fruition. But before we dive more deeply, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and for more updates, subscribe to our channel. So let's look at what happens in the Chronicles of Narnia: The Silver Chair. The Silver Chair is a story that centers on 2 main characters, Eustace Scrubb and Jill Pole. Jill is new to the magical land of Narnia, and they are both sent on a mission by the great lion Aslan. Their task is to rescue Prince Rilian, the son of Caspian, who has been captured and confined to a mysterious silver chair. During their quest, Eustace and Jill encounter the Lady of the Green Kirtle, who is actually the Green Witch in disguise. She has the power to transform into a serpent-like creature. Eventually, they manage to free Prince Rilian, who then defeats the Green Witch. In the end, Caspian is reunited with his long-lost son shortly before his own passing. Rilian is then crowned as the new King of Narnia, continuing the legacy of this magical world. Following Rilian's coronation as the new King of Narnia, Eustace Scrubb and Jill Pole, the main characters, are taken back to Aslan's country, a divine realm where they meet a revitalized and rejuvenated Caspian who had passed away earlier. The story ends with Eustace and Jill being transported back to England. It's important to note that The Silver Chair is the 4th book published in the Chronicles of Narnia series, But in terms of the chronological order of events within the Narnia universe, it is actually the 6th story. But why didn't the silver chair happen? The Chronicles of Narnia film series faced a notable drop in box office earnings with each successive movie. As a result, the studio had to change its original plans. Instead of making a movie based on The Silver Chair, which was the next book in the series to be published, they considered creating a prequel by adapting The Magician's Nephew. However, this idea was abandoned when Walden Media lost the rights to the Chronicles of Narnia in 2011. In 2013, there was an announcement about a new adaptation of The Silver Chair, a book from the Chronicles of Narnia. Initially, there was optimism about the project's progress when director Joe Johnston, known for directing Captain America, joined in 2017. However, as development continued, there were delays. One significant issue that arose was that the original cast members had grown older and no longer fit the age requirements for their characters. This meant that a new cast would need to take over the roles originally played by the actors from the previous films. As a result, The Silver Chair was envisioned as a reboot of the Narnia franchise and was unlikely to feature any of the cast members from the original film series, including Liam Neeson, who voiced Aslan. Joe Johnston's adaptation of The Silver Chair never materialized, and in 2018, Netflix took charge of the Chronicles of Narnia franchise, with plans to create both films and television series based on the property. This marked a significant shift in direction for Narnia's storytelling. The fate of the Silver Chair film seemed to be sealed at this point, as there was no strong inclination to revive the project due to complications that arose while trying to plan the 4th film in the series. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe initially found success in theaters, but the Chronicles of Narnia film series encountered challenges that eventually led to its decline. One key issue was the struggle to find a stable studio to continue the series. The problems became more pronounced during the production of the 3rd film, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, when Disney withdrew from the project, leading it to be taken over by 20th Century Fox. Interestingly, Disney eventually acquired the rights to the entire trilogy after acquiring 20th Century Fox. In 2005, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe was a big hit for Disney, ranking as the 2nd highest-grossing film domestically that year, even surpassing the popular Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Given this success and the wealth of source material from the Narnia books, Disney initially saw it as a potential long-term franchise. On the other hand, Greta Gerwig takes on Narnia. Netflix has held the rights to the Chronicles of Narnia for a while, but it seems like there's finally been some progress. Acclaimed director Greta Gerwig, known for her work on films like Lady Bird 2017 and Little Women 2019, is reportedly set to direct not just 1, but 2 films in the Narnia franchise. Her movie Barbie is really highly anticipated for 2023, raising curiosity about her next project. It appears that she has chosen the Chronicles of Narnia as her next big franchise, indicating a new direction in her career. The specific Narnia books that Greta Gerwig will adapt into movies remain uncertain at this point. The Silver Chair seems unlikely due to its complexity and established lore and characters. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is a strong candidate, but the second book could either be the direct prequel, The Magician's Nephew, or another attempt at adapting the direct sequel, Prince Caspian. As of now, there is no official release date or even a confirmed production start date for these movies. However, it's unlikely that the films will be ready before 2025 at the earliest. If they do release in 2025, it will mark 20 years since Disney's The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which could be a fitting time for audiences to return to the magical world of Narnia. Well, that's it for today. As we wrap up our journey into Narnia and its cinematic adventures, here's a thought to ponder. Are you eagerly awaiting the new Narnia films directed by Greta Gerwig? Which Narnia stories are you most excited to see on screen? Share your excitement with me in the comments section.